Howdy, howdy. Happy Friday, fam. How you doing? Mambo vipi? Welcome to the show. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. I hope you guys had a very good week. Now, because it's not Saturday yet, it's Friday. We're going to take it down. Like we're going to the weekend now. Gotta check what's happening in the streets. I hope you guys are doing good, are doing amazing. I hope you guys had a very fantastic week like Rocio's. If there is someone who's enjoying this life to the fullest, it's Rocio, probably Rocio and her family. While Marwa and his people are fighting police, up and down, chasing workers here, dramas right, left, and center. Rocio is really trying to have life, and to enjoy this life, to enjoy the moment while it lasts. Is trip to trip, after this one. After popping champagne here, 4 more champagne coming, 4 more trip coming before the year ends. Rocio has a lot of, a very long checklist that she wants to check. All right, Masai Mara, done. Kisumu and Lake Victoria, done. Whatever done. In the meantime, Senso in the home. He's running up and down with horses, with his, workers and all that, visitors, trying to chase the bag, chase the bag and let Rocio enjoy the bag. The US resident or US guys, Jamaican Americans over there, there's this guy called Fala. Do you know what Fala means in Swahili? Anyway, you go find out. Fala. So this guy apparently already purchased a piece of land and he want to start construction. So from tomorrow, you're about to see another phase of Fala construction, right, left, and center, material being brought here and there, and Sense, of course, being the foreman or the chief executive officer of construction and building in that sector, because he's the one apparently who knows who brings good sand, who does not have good sand, all those kind of things. So he'll be there to show you what's going on over there. Of course, making a bag. I was looking at his yesterday's video where he was going for Daniel's motorbike. Apparently, donatus are still coming through, and that is something good for Senso. As long as donatus are sending money, ain't nothing to stop him. So this donor decided to send money to go get Daniel a bike. And there comes drama. Police want to do what they do best. And Senso is like, what are these people? Don't they know me? These are not Nyabuhanse police, brother. Okay? They take a cut from everyone out there. So it's like Marwa was surprised to see some other police who are not operating like the police he used to in the border, or maybe in, Sibania. Yeah, those kind of police. So he had a rough time yesterday bringing that bike home. And of course, keep your gifts so close, because we'll be gifting Mr. Luz on 18th. Senso decided that his Christmas, the Christmas of his family, will be done on 18th to celebrate Mr. Luz's birthday. It must be good to be in Rocio's family, It must be really, really good, because it's party after party, if you know what I mean. Party after party. Today you do this party, tomorrow another one. You haven't finished with this, another one is coming. You haven't finished with that, another one is coming out there. I mean, when I grow up, I want to be like the Rocios, because who wants tough life? Who want to struggle? Do you want to struggle? I mean, do you want to struggle? If you want to, go and struggle. I won't forget to send my tribute to Mr. Max. Max, that young man who was working for Marwa. I saw his video. He finally arrived at home. It was good to meet and reconnect with his mama. I saw his humble abode. I mean, now I see the reason why he was so dedicated in doing what he was doing, I hope you saw his video. Just got home safely from Max, the guy who used to work for Marwa. I checked his video and it was a little bit emotional, because now you see that is a young man who was trying to find his way up And now he's there, and now Marwa ruthlessly fire him with no pay, with nothing. And now he goes home to start afresh from scratch. We hope that it works for him. It works for him, and he can secure a space somewhere else. I saw some portraits and pictures on his wall with the horses, and I see how much he loved the horses. I mean, things happen, bro. Things happen in the streets. And sometimes you look at stuff happening here and there, and you're like, oh my God, is this a movie or is this real life? So that's how it happens, bro. So anyway, karibu sana to the show. Welcome. Hit that like button as you're joining. Subscribe. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast. Let me take you direct to what I have for today. Yeah, so subscribe. So let's start with this Masai Mara trip that maybe Rocio will be posting a video later. But I saw this video from Masai with passport. Masai with a passport. Masai with passport is that guy that I knew him in Marwa's villa. I met him. He was there with a small tent over there. I guess that is where magic used to happen at night. If you watch my videos in Marwa's party, you'll see some tents over there in Marwa's villa. So that was Masai with the passport. That's why I knew him. So he was taking Rocio's family around, and brought even his friends to, entertain the Argentinian family. I hope they paid you guys. So I saw this trip. It was one of a kind. Finally, Rocio at least. Oh, what happened? Did I push my camera? Sorry. What happened to my camera? Sorry. It was a glitch. I happened to push my camera a little bit. What was I saying? What was I saying before I pushed my camera? Let me play the receipt because I talk too much. So that is Masai with a passport. And now he's receiving Rocio and her family to take them around. So I was saying, apparently, Rocio is here for the good ride, for a good time. All right. I know she will be posting this video maybe later, but I saw it here, and I saw all the good times these people are having while Marwa is crying that he has no money to go for this tour. But no, that won't stop Rocio and her family from enjoying, because that is why they are here. Sometimes I really think that after all these fun moments are done, and now it's time for Rocio's family to leave, I tend to think that she will be living with them. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that Rocio will be going back to Argentina with her family, or maybe she will stay around, or what? Because now, this kind of moments only happen because now in-laws are here and Marwa cannot resist to give them what they want. Rocio will be like, my mama want to go visit here. My paps want to go here. And my family wants to visit Masai Mara. So make it happen. Give us our Land Cruiser, fuel it to full tank, give us a driver, pay for expenses. And they do. Or maybe ask Donatus to send money. Sometimes it's them, sometimes it's Senso. And I'm not thinking that Rocio ever spent her penny, her coin. That is what I want to say. In all this is all Marwa's money. Trust me. Rocio is not dumb enough to spend her money in all this. So I saw them doing all this. I was like, yes, girl, you spend this money because why not? Why not? You're not too strong to start dramas in the villa. Oh, there's a bike that has been arrested, or there's someone who wants to be chased away. That's too much work for Rocio. Matter of fact, she doesn't even clean. She doesn't even cook. So why will she even get herself involved with those drama? She's here for a good ride.
So we have to give fair amount of them. But not the time, mostly for the time of dry season, or maybe there's a lot of rain. It's when there's a lot of rain, mostly the hyenas.
Cuando hay mucha lluvia, las hienas.
¿Eh? Muy bonito. Muy bonito. Gracias.
Okay, so I think from now we need to see our last part.
Okay.
Then after that, I take you to the nature walk to go to see the Rio
Okay.
on this side.
Okay.
Okay, then we go back.
Okay.
So before that, we have a local market.
Okay.
Then after that,
Okay.
okay, then wherever they need to do some side, we go to the bush.
Okay. Nos vamos a la última parte. Ahí tienen el mercadito.
All right, Roro. Why is this thing not scrolling? What's going on?
Donde las mujeres más artesanías pues tienen que comprar y después no.
It must be good. It must be good. You know, look how entertaining this thing is. You know, this is Maasai land, and now Maasai with a passport who went bringing his crew to come and entertain these people. And they were having fun. I guess this was done previously, some days ago, the other day or two. Lately, I realized that Rocio doesn't update us while something is happening. She comes back home. That's where she posts videos. For example, when she went to where? Kisumu, to see Lake Victoria. She posted that video after returning back to the villa. So that's why, so like that, she can confuse reactors. When you think that she's out, she's already home. Because now Marwa made a video yesterday as a damage control for people to forget what happened to his worker, to his host guy. So he posted that video and he never said anything. Actually, he said something small, but he didn't go deeper into details what happened with him and Max. That's what he always do. So he will never want to get involved in the tension that people are asking questions, so now he has to answer all that. He has to play because he understood that people now will be waiting for his video to see if he talk about Max and the host. So he never said anything. Instead, he posted a long video of drama and the police and here and there. Anyway, so I was saying, before Rocio and family returned home, this is what they were enjoying out there. Hey. Hey, this must be a good life, by the way. You know, look at that. Hey. Hey, all right. Okay, it was a nice adventure. Sorry. It was a nice adventure. So they visited a lot of places. Like here, I don't know, this is beads, or whatever. I saw a lot of culture being portrayed here, like a museum or something. Bits of beads. Oh, bits of beads. Well, it was a good one, you know. Honestly, it was a good one. So, after all this adventure, because this I saw a video from Maasai Passport, now we go back to the village. Where was that part? Oh, sorry. I opened this tab twice. Let me open this one. Kindly like the video. Kindly like the video. like the video. So they returned back home. We can start from there. From here.
Also, my father-in-law, mother-in-law, they are back. They had gone to Masai Land. They are back. So it's just an exciting time for both of us.
I have no money, guys. You know, I'm broke after buying land here and there. And now I don't have money. Honestly, I could have accompanied them, but I couldn't. To some point, I feel like it's Rocio who didn't want Maro to go with them. Hey, Maro, can you please give us a land cruise and you'll remain in the village while me and my family will go to enjoy, because why would we want to go with you? What for? You just stay here. Or maybe he just read between the lines. He saw like, okay, I don't have to. That's why this trip was so short. And now there's no more exciting moments for Rocio to, you know, because now everything needs money, have to be paid for here and there and there. Because now Mario is at home. They can keep calling him, hey, we have seen a nice place here. We want to go there. We want to visit here. But now they need us to pay maybe $5,000. Can you send that money? Maybe at that moment he won't be reachable. Hey, do you know that I'm filming my video? Wait, mom, I'm calling you back. Or maybe he deliberately will ignore the call, just like he does. So that's why that trip was so short. And then we came back home. And Rocio is also planning a very big one. It's a party after party. Don't you know it's December? All my December babies, how you doing? We'll be doing a live stream, a 24-hour live stream. That one I promise we must do it. 24-hour live stream for all December babies. So after they come home, now let's go to the drama in the villa. That drama with the villas and police and all those kind of things. Hey, there's a lot going on here. So let me start with this one. The arrest of Mike Kizo. Is it Mike Kizo or Mike what?
It's very crazy. So Mike just bought a motorbike with some boys. And now they have arrested all somewhere in border between, imagine you have borders in our own countries.
Yeah.
So there's a border between one country to another.
Yeah.
And they are claiming that the motorbike has to be paid tax to come into this side of Migori from Kisi.
So apparently, Senso, I don't know if you guys have realized that Senso always buy his stuff from Kisi. Be it iron sheet, be it a fridge, be it whatever, he buy his stuff from Kisi, which is a good thing, you know. It's still our country. So there is this border restrictions in between counties. If you go from Kisi, you come to Migori, or from Migori to Nairobi, whatever. Those are inter-county boundaries or borders. You have to do like clearance, I guess so. But now, some police will be corrupt, you understand? Corruption's all over here. It's a major problem that we are fighting as a country. So they happened to meet him. I saw those Rwangos in the road and all that. They had to go to a police station and all those kind of things to sort it out. It wasn't a good, a smooth road for Senso. And now dealing with different police than those he knows in the border town was one of the roughest moments for Senso. Because maybe if it was in the border town, it was just a one phone call away. Hey, I heard you have arrested my boys. Those are my boys. Let them go. You'll come for your share or for some tea later. Come for some coffee later. Okay? But for now, let my boys go. But now this time around, he was dealing with a different set of police, you know. And not just police. We have this department called Kanjo. Do you know Kanjo? Kanjo, I guess it's like a municipal or whatever. I don't know what is the real meaning of Kanjo. Is it a municipality, those officers, or I think they operate under county levels. So those Kanjo, they are cruel. They wanted to cuff Mr. Marwa's driver, Gitiriba. So they went really hard on him. it was just because Mike was speaking the same language with those guys. So they were like, we can we can work on you seriously right now. We can just work on you seriously because you are Koreans, and you think you can come here in our place and work on us. So this guy had to speak their language and tell them, hey, look, we are all from here. We are all Luos. So let's go. It's just because this guy used to travel, and they don't know how to speak fluent our language, but we are one. So at least that was a lifesaver. Kids, that was a lifesaver. But I would say it's not really a good thing. It's not a good practice because now we're dealing with these kind of things in our country. It's so rampant. Police being corrupt and moving from a county to another, especially in some stuff that are valuable, you will have a rough time. So that is what actually Marwa went through yesterday when he was going for a bike. But it's something that he used to do, even in the village. If you want, didn't he confess in one of his videos and said, here in the village, you have to use money to talk to police, so you got to talk to them. If you want your stuff being done quick, fast, get some cash, talk to them. If you just talk to them with some cash, when he was handling that Gintu's case. By the way, how did that case end up? I'll need to do a follow-up. So this was a different this was a different ride because now he was dealing with people he has no idea who they are, he's not used to. And now he has to tell them that I'm big, I'm not what you think I am. Hey, okay.
And these same guys actually had issues with my horses, even having all papers that they need. They are corrupt and they are thieves. Right at a place called Rome. Yeah, very, very corrupt people, very corrupt individuals.
I can feel the frustrations. I will never support corruption because those guys will mess you up. They will mess you up whether you have good intentions or not because they are used to. And I think it's something that sense of you should blame yourself because you, on the other side, when you're in the border town, when you're in your home village in Nyabuhansi, you have no idea, you have no problem, giving them what they want. If you want them to work on your stuff, maybe you want them to go and arrest Gintu, if you want them to go and do your dirty job somewhere there, or maybe you want a case to go away. You talk to them, right? You talk to them. But now when it comes to you, on the other, it's you now they're handling. They need your money. It's you now. You feel like, oh, I can make a video and call them out. You should call your those people in your village, call them out too. Because now, have you seen people are being arrested here? Did I hear that Alex was arrested with Condad? Didn't we see Condad coming to Gintu's home and they were bullying him and harassing him and arresting him reckless like that, dragging him from his home? He had to, I don't know, did he fight back? Whatever. So at that moment, you don't see no problem. But now, hey, when it comes to you, this is corrupt individuals. They wanted something for my horses. Now you felt it, right? You see, sometimes you think that, oh, that's how now the villagers feel every day. When you send those corrupt people to go and arrest them with no arrest warrant, with nothing, you just give them a call. Hey, I want this guy be arrested. Anytime you have an argument or something there, you tell them, I will arrest you. So now, Sensor, you feel it. you have a taste of your own medicine. You can't take it. No. Why can you? Why can't you? These are very corrupt individuals. Sorry, man. But that's how it is. You, the people who train these guys to be cruel like that. Because now, when it's your work that is being done, you have no problem with them being corrupt, being like that. But now it's someone's job now. They are doing it to you. You feel like, no.
Very, very corrupt individuals. I hope the Kenyan government and the Migori County government can solve this problem. Even when I was bringing my horses, they had the same issues. They extort people on that road. I don't know if I talked about it. The same guys now arrested Mike. They are demanding for a bribe. Because
right now you call it bribe, my guy. Why don't you say it's talking? Right now, they have arrested the bike and they want me to go and talk to them. Like they want us to talk to them. Yeah, it's some cash and talk to them. It's not a legal fee no more. Now you feel it, brother. That's how villagers feel every day when you send those guys, those corrupt individuals to go and harass them and arrest them from their houses. I will never support those kind of things. But now, guys, at least now you feel it, my boy. You feel it inside. Right? Yeah, that's how villagers feel every day when you send those guys to go and harass them. But anyway.
Because the bikes have been bought in a shop, they have paid VAT, so, but they just want to harass people on the road.
All right. That was unfortunate. It was really, really unfortunate, but blame yourself sometimes for letting these kind of things happen. Anyway, where was that part where I wanted to play? Same on the same guys. There was a lot of wrangles, even a fight on the road. It was messy. Right here.
But Mike is telling me they got arrested somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and the same guys that arrested Mike at Rongo Roadblock,
Yeah.
that's a place here in Kenya. Same guys extorted me money and forcefully took money from me when I was bringing horses.
You couldn't say it. Hey, when you were bringing horses, they forcibly took your money. Sorry, that is someone's legal fee. That was working. Someone's legal fee. I Senso. So now you feel the heat. They forcibly took money from Senso when he was bringing horses. They had a rough time with these people. Those guys are so cruel, by the way. They are really, really cruel. That moment that you will have an encounter with them and then they harass you, they do all those kind of garbage and demand money from you. That's when you know what we're talking about. It's a major problem we are fighting in this country, by the way. Those guys, those individuals are so corrupt, like extremely. And I think they learned this from citizens with money like Senso, that whenever you feel like you want to do your stuff underwater, maybe you want to get away with something, you cash. When you want to send them to go do some dirty job, you cash. So they're like used to that. They think that is the only way out. Like that is the legal route. That's how things are supposed to be run. So happened now Senso went through the same process. And now he can't stand it.
From South Africa. I know their faces. I actually thought of launching a court case against them. Because I can remember them with Gitiriba and some other people.
Yeah.
But again, we will go there. Let's see how it goes today. But personally, I'll visit the boss of that station and raise a...
That's the problem, my guy. If you think they're doing a wrong thing and you have evidence, why visit the boss? The thing is, you just want to make connections. That, hey, whenever I'm doing this kind of things, I just need to call the boss and tell him, hey, tell your boys to let my package or my cargo reach me or something. Launch a case. I mean, I've seen people here, maybe in Nairobi, whenever maybe these officers try to extort you or maybe they try to arrest you illegally, you launch a case. So you meet in court, you come with your lawyer, you battle them legally. But now you want to go and talk to the boss, just like you talk to the police boss of Isibania to work on your cases. You want to talk to the police, talk to the boss. But it's fine, bro. That's how you do. Talk to them.
Complain at a personal level of these guys. Otherwise, I'll go to court and I'll sue individuals. I'll not even sue the county government. I'll sue individuals there because they are not fit for the office. Imagine, this was supposed to be a beautiful day. You got a new motorbike.
I feel you. But was that the end? No. I saw a part here when they were... After going there, they did what they did. Maybe they solved that thing. On the road coming back, Gitiriba and his boys, they had a rough time with the same guys on the road. Other part, I guess it was here.
Okay, guys, let's go home.
were cruising home. Then they were stopped by Kanjos. I don't know, Kanjo, or maybe those guys. Hey, we almost saw the same incident that happened in the village. The only thing here is that Uncle Mo or Gun Mo was not here. Otherwise, there would be a very big fight here. So I had the same. Why didn't Maro record this? Because he always record things. Why could he not record this incident? Why did he capture the last moment? I had Gitiriba telling them, I don't fear you, whatever. Because Gitiriba, you have the boss. Hey, Gitiriba, don't. This guy won't mind leaving you in the police cell and going home. Because now, while Gitiriba was trying to, fight back these guys, Maro went back to the car and was calling them, can we go? Look, this looks like the other time that I saw Senso and Gun Mo fighting Mogesi and Uncle. Let me play this one. You remember that time of... You remember that moment? Yeah. This was cruel. Look here.
Let's go.
Gitiriba, let's go. Stop that. Leave that alone. Can we go home?
Guys, it's been chaos on the road. The guys want to fight us.
These are not Nyabohanse boys' sense. If you guys want to go physical, and this is not your place, thank God that Mike Kizo was here and he could speak their language and told them, hey, calm down. These are my people and we are just here. We just bought a motorbike. We are going home, right? It's just like not all of them can speak English. No, Luo. So Sensor and his friends, Fala and I don't know, the other guy, they were told, bro, we can work on your steak very badly. We can work on you very badly. So you guys get in the car and go home. Or we can just chain you right now. Like, Gitiriba is telling them, I don't fear you. Gitiriba, go home, bro. This has been a chaotic moment.
Guys, it's been chaos on the road. The guys, let's go.
I just want to check this moment. I want to see this one. Can you see that? That was problematic until police came. Otherwise, these people could not pass here with the bike. I was speaking Swahili. They were saying, all the bikes that pass here, we have to do the check. It's the same process that we do. Because now we have to understand that why is this bike crossing this border to the other border? Is it stolen? Did you guys actually buy it? Show the papers and you do the clearance. You have to do clearance unless you are transporting with this courier like G4S and whichever. So if you're using them, they have like it's like a logistic company. They're cleared. They can move from county to county. Well, now that is business and they're paying that. But now if you have a motorbike, you're moving it from one county to another and you're passing through the borders, you have to do the clearance. Hey, this is a legal bike I just purchased from the shop. I'm not stealing. I'm going home with it. So here are the papers. You do clearance from one county to another. Otherwise, they will think that you are a thief, just robbed a shop, and now you are running. Okay? So it's a matter of how you talk. It's a matter of how you communicate. These people will always do their job. That's what they do. And if they find that you're now sleeping in the class, they will get some cash from you. That's how they do. I mean, you've seen how they operate, right? From the village. So maybe they were trying to do that. And again, they were trying to do the clearance. Let's make sure that, hey, you guys are not stealing this bike. So there was no point of you start now fighting here. Oh, do you know who I am? That's what Gitiriba was telling them. You guys don't know us. Do you know who we are? You need to know. You need to know people. These guys want to fight us. No, they don't. They don't want to fight. You guys want to fight. Apparently, we know who is so dramatic and who is so violent every day. You want to. Now, the good thing is you filmed that in your video. Nobody could have believed if we were told that you wanted to fight the police on the road if you didn't film that.
Gitiriba, achana wewe tuende safari. Let's go. Gitiriba, let's go. Guys, it's been chaos on the road. The guys wants to fight us.
Guys want to do what? But Senso, honestly, what's the point of you guys fighting? Like, you are cruising in a Mercedes-Benz without class, without all that class. Well, should it get to a point where you have to fight? If it gets an extent that now these guys are becoming a nuisance, holla the police, emergency, they should come here and solve. You don't have to, because now I don't know why Gitiriba will get out. But sometimes Gitiriba want to do Marwa's dirty job because he want to earn that loyalty, I don't know what, trust. Maybe that's supposed to be like the most loyal guy to him. He will continue doing this nonsense until one day he realized that he was doing too much and now Senso didn't care. For example, if this guy decided to fight back, because Marwa was already in the car, look, while all that nonsense was happening, Marwa jumped into the car and locked himself, and now he was filming, looking from the windows. You know, guys, these people are so crazy, they want to fight us. While on the other side, Gitiriba is like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Touch me and see. Do you know who I am? Bro. One rungu. You know rungu? Rungu is a sort of a wooden weapon that has a head like this, bigger one and a head. If they give you one here, you're going to see stars, bro. So, Gitiriba is trying to act like Uncle Mo, good Mo now. Trying to, go physical with them. You don't have to do that, bro. Oh, if they just want to arrest you unlawfully or illegally, you tell them, bro, you know what? You are doing an illegal thing. You're doing a wrong thing. If you want to go this route, well, that's why you see in Kenya we have this common phrase that whenever you want to play with someone, he will tell you, now, let me talk to my lawyer. And when you hear that, people will start now act accordingly. You go to, maybe you are passing somewhere and some corrupt individual want to arrest you, maybe want to force you to bribe them or something. You're like, okay, if that's what you want, let me talk to my lawyer. We see if we can work this thing in the courtroom or something, because now I think now you're becoming too much. When they hear that, they start vanishing. But now, Gitiriba and the guys and the US people were already out there showing muscles. No, I don't fear you, bro. Whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do too? I mean, why? And this and that and that. They're telling Gitiriba, we're going to put chains on you. We're going to put cuffs on your hand. Bro, I don't fear cuffs. Bro, you can scare me. You don't. Calm down, Gitiriba. Trust me, this guy that you're moving mountains for, he will never move a finger when you get in trouble. This was because of content. The bike had to be, to be filmed because he wanted to present the bike. And as a matter of fact, he was doing damage control after what happened between him and his host trainer, Max. So he's trying to bring some chaos and dramas here and there. You can see even the title was so controversial. Police had to help us. Everything nearly ruined for Daniel bike or for Daniel. So that one, people should come and watch and think, oh, what was happening? The police, what were they coming to do? Arrest Mike or Max or whoever? Yeah. So Gitiriba and Agunmo, they will learn the hardest way someday. You all want to go out there. You want to go bust your ass and do all those dirty jobs for this guy. I don't know if you will actually do the same when you guys get in trouble. Because now this was just Senso's job. if the bikes were being arrested unlawfully, hey, what does it take? You don't have to go physical. But now look, he already jumped in the car, locked the windows, rolled the mirrors. And he's like, these people want to fight us. It's been a very rough time. So, Gitiriba, can we go? The only reason he was calling Gitiriba to get out of there is because he feared his car would be touched, would be set on fire. Those places are so dangerous, by the way. Those places are so dangerous. And actually, it's a very crazy and cruel culture in these streets. Especially when you when you pull up somewhere with a fancy car and all that, and now you meet these individuals who are driving Toyota or Futsubishi. You know what I mean? Like they're doing Lexus. I mean, these people who maybe they don't own cars, they're just in the street, they're sufferers. They kind of, let me say, maybe they are envious or maybe they're jealous. Oh, that's all I'll say. So they're so quick to act, maybe to set a car on fire and those kind of things. I've seen this nonsense happening in the country almost every day. Like, for example, if this Mercedes scratched or maybe just hit someone, maybe even with a side mirror, and it happened to hit someone a little bit. These people will make noise and come and say, look at this guy coming to cause an accident here. So instead of even trying to see if they can rescue this person who maybe got an accident, they take her or him to the hospital. First thing they will do is to make sure they burn the car. That's how they do. So that's why I thought that sometimes Gitiriba and Marwa, or Marwa and his boys, should learn to control their temper and not go physical. Some places are so dangerous. For example, right here, if these people decided to make that noise and raise an alarm, if they decided to do that traditional alarm and say, ooh, there's some individual here who want to bring chaos, and you know what? These people are strangers, are foreigners. They're not are not from our community. And they come and start asking them, who are you? My name is Marwa. Oh, you come here to disturb the Mondis. Oh, that car will be set on fire. It's not really a good thing. I hate those kind of behaviors in these streets. But I think you only avoid this kind of nonsense when you just become diplomatic and you know how to handle your things solely without all this chaos. Because if they were continuing if police didn't arrive, just imagine, police didn't come through, and our Gitiriba was already out there showing muscles. This guy, they were already, threatening each other. You can't do me nothing. You ain't gonna do shit. What you gonna do? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I work for? Do you know this guy inside the car? He's super rich. Can't you see we are driving a Mercedes? And the guys from the US were out there. Fala. Fala, get a whip. Get a whip, Fala. Don't be a Fala. Bro, you're out there. You came all the way from the US. And now you're out there and you see people already trying to throw punches, and you're out there showing your muscles. People will work on you very badly. So some things like this need to be avoided. You don't have to go physical. You don't have to cause chaos. You don't have to show that you're stronger or that. Sometimes be diplomatic. Hey, some things, talk them out. I know you're a boss, but you're the boss in your home. Here, people are doing their job. These people on the road, they are supposed to stop you and do the check. Hey, fellas, this is JT from Korea or Migori. I had gone to Kisi to purchase this piece of this item or maybe this motorbike. It's legally purchased and paid for and all those kind of things. We paid VAT and all that. So if there's any problem, you guys, maybe we can meet in court or something or whatever. But if they insist, they want to do that, all right, fellas, you know what? If you arrest me and I'll let you go with the bike, and now you're going to pay double. I mean, some people don't even struggle. Do you know how many people import those bikes or how many people buy those bikes and they transport them? Does it mean anyone who buys a bike, they have to go through this havoc? No. Because you guys are quick to act physical and, cause chaos. That's what you do in the village. And now you met some people that don't understand that you're YouTube stars. Hey, where you going? Looks like you have a new motorbike. Are you guys loaded? Yes, we are. And I also had to spend his money, the extra cash that he had been left with. But now apparently this Donato is who sent the money. He told Marwa you can take a few, or he sent extra, or she, I don't know, he or she sent extra cash for Seso and Rocio to enjoy. And now they will be using for Christmas, apparently for Mr. Lou's birthday on 18th. So it pains him that he had to spend that money to bribe those guys because they don't know him. They are not from Nyabohansi. But Gitiriba, seriously, you and Gunmo, one day you'll get yourself in trouble for trying to do Marwa's dirty job, trying to defend him, trying to fight on his behalf. While he take a very big step back and lock himself in a car and watch you guys now do your thing. One day, tomorrow one day.
They want to fight us, they want... Gitiriba.
Gitiriba, please, let's go home.
Guys, these guys are very crazy. They want to fight us.
Do they?
They want to fight. They are saying we are very lucky.
Why? So it was Mike Izzo who actually talked to them and told them, hey, fellas, relax. We are all one, okay? It's not like, these are not just strangers. We are here. It's just because they could not. And they were like, oh, Kizo, you saved this thing. This guy is so lucky. If it wasn't for you, somebody would have lost a tooth here or a leg or whatever. It's something that I don't even advocate for. And sometimes I think it's good if people learn to talk things out, Square things out. Hey, bro, listen up. I know you're doing this is your line of duty. Okay? This is your line of duty. You have to do what you are going to do. It's like you want to access a building and there's a gate man or a soldier there. So you don't tell the soldier, bro, don't you know who I am? You're earning $20 here a month and you know I earn millions of dollars. So we don't even have to argue. No, that's what you have to do. Security check. If it means that scan you for weapons or whatever and scrutinize, check your bags. That's what it is supposed to do. So don't go there telling them that their job is so small for you. And sometimes I know some people overstep. For example, those guys on the road, they're so corrupt. That's something you cannot deny. They will try to extort you and now take advantage. And now, if you're so naive, you won't like it. They will take your bike and now demand that, hey, we arrested this bike. Every day you have to pay 10,000 or all that until maybe you give up. They're so bad people. But now they met some other people. All in all, Senso and his boys are so dramatic.
Today has been a crazy day. You can't even imagine, guys. We have like some 20 people who have a problem with us. Every roadblock.
Every roadblock, we have more than 20 people who are disturbing us.
Just take your time.
Gitiriba. And now, those are the guys. You can see, I don't know if you can see through the window. At least there was a police over here who came to save the issue. And they told Gitiriba, we have marked you, bro. Okay? You're becoming so rude. We have marked you. One day we'll meet. Gitiriba told them, do I fear you, boys? Angiva. Oh, let me not say that.
I'm telling you, this guy wants to...
So that guy is telling Gitiriba, tutakutana siku moja mzee. We will meet one day. Trust me. We will meet. It's not over. This thing is not over yet. It's far from being over. I have marked you. We will meet. Gitiriba is like, the hell, bro. Do I care? Go to hell. Gitiriba is telling him, no problem, bro. Even me, I want us to meet. Do I care? We will meet, yes. Ceci is afraid. Telling Gitiriba, hey, Gitiriba, let's go home. Let's go. Let's go, Gitiriba. Anyway. Sorry. What's happening? It's to remind you to like the video. All right? Like the video. So, let's go home. after all that thing, let's go home. Because now that the in-laws are back from Maasai land. Now in-laws are back from the Maasai land. Something big is loading. Why? Where is that thing?
Moses living life. I officially, date 18, we have a big day. Our brothers from the US will not be around, but day 18 we will pop at least 4 champagnes.
Hey, Rocio. Rocio, you hear that? That's some news that excites Rocio the most. Our brothers from the US, they won't be here that day, but the 18th, we'll pop at least 4 champagnes. Because it will be Mr. Lou's birthday. When is Conmam's birthday? They say we are Adventists, we don't celebrate birthdays, but bro, if you don't believe in something, you don't do it. Even if it's not yours, you don't. We don't do birthdays for us. But Moro celebrates his birthday, so there's no excuse. Day 18th, Rocio and the family will be popping more than 4 champagnes here to celebrate Mr. Lou's. And now, Senso has ordered that his home Christmas will be done on that day. Because why not? It's party after party. Immediately after Masai Mara visit, they're now home popping champagne. And now day 18th is almost right on the corner. Another one. And now maybe probably Christmas. They'll be somewhere else. And from there, I mean, you can see how Rocio is enjoying life here. No time for this drama.
At least. Como el día de 18 hay grande champaña, mínimo 4. Daniel here.
At least 1. Where's that part? Guys, please give me that like. Right? Kindly give me the like. It means a lot.
On 18, guys, we shall have a very big celebration for Mr. Luis. If nobody's forcing you, want to surprise him with anything. Feel free, it's going to be a big day here.
If you feel like you want to send him something and nobody's forcing you, date 18th, send Mr. Lu some gift. It's going to be a very big day because that will be the day he celebrates Christmas and he will be combining it with Mr. Lu's.
Yeah, but I put the celebration of 25th to 18.
So, before I finish the show, let's talk about that incident that Marwa was trying to cover up, because apparently there was a big incident here that happened between him and his horse trainer, Max Bryan. And now all this drama that he's trying to cause was just a damage control. I don't know if you guys got it, and I'm sure you did. So he talked about it a little bit, but he couldn't. But I saw in the same video, there's only one guy left in the compound to take care of the horses after Max left. And I guess all those other boys were fired too alongside Max. So you can imagine all those horses with only one unskilled young man that's now left in the villa. He's going to face a very rough time. There was a guy who was training the horse. He went. Another guy came. Who was the name? I don't know. Joseph, kind of. He left. Kamau came here the other day and he fired himself before Marwa telling him nonsense. Now here comes Max, who left. So Marwa was talking about the visitors were here, and Maro, he didn't have a more time with them because there was something that happened here and they were handling it. So he was busy chasing people from the compound.
So we can't wait. So that's what's going on, guys. Let me go see my visitors from the US. Yesterday we didn't have time with each other because of what happened yesterday.
So what happened yesterday, the other day, was what happened to Max, and he left the home. I saw this was, when is that? Let me show you. So after Max left, you can see there's only one guy left in their compound taking care of these horses. Look at them.
The boy.
Look at that. Only this young man, just one guy here left. So all those guys were kicked out. This guy is going to run. This guy is going to run, trust me. Look, this guy. This guy, he's going to run. He's going to run. Because now apparently these horses are so tough. This young man was being trained by Max. I remember Max was training these other guys how to handle horses, how to, wash them and groom them. Before even they learned how to do stuff. Now their master is being kicked out. And I'm sure even if this guy won't say or won't complain, deep down he know that anytime he will be kicked out too. He'll be told to go.
He's very dominant. He doesn't play around. That's why they have to hold him. If he's left, he's like a dog, he goes to...
It's cruel. It's cruel. But you know what? I was glad to see Max landing getting home and reuniting with his mama. And I'm hoping that everything works for this guy and he can find another job somewhere else. It doesn't have to be in the villa. And the good thing is at least he has a channel and he has reached subscribers. Actually, it's currently at 1.56K subs. So maybe he's working on watch hour. I don't know. Maybe watch hours. And from there, he can monetize. If he continue if he looks for a job, maybe here in Nairobi or that part where Maro was with his people, with his Argentinians. If he finds job there, because that is what he does best, dealing with horses. There are people who will really value their workers and their work ethic, their worker environment. They make sure that these people are cool. So he can go do content over there and promote that, that whatever. This Marwa start thing is all messed up. But anyway, I was glad to see this video. It was a little bit too emotional for me. And at least I'm glad that this guy is trying,
So guys, with my mom, hi. That's my mom.
That's the mama.
Already got home and see you. So that's my mom. So we're heading. We're going to go home. I just arrived. Okay.
So
Welcome to my house. Yep. That's my house. It's my small house. Yep. So I've arranged it. We'll get a bed. Shoes and like pictures.
I see this,
My love horses.
Yeah, clearly. Even before coming to Marwa's place, he had already he had this portrait of horses and all that hanging in his house. Has to mean he's someone who's dedicated to do his job. But you know what? Things happens, bro. Things happens, and sometimes you go through some stuff when you least expect. But we're hoping that this guy gets back to his knees or to his feet and, work it out. Anyway, I don't want to get emotional. Thank you guys for watching. You can go support that young man, Max. Max Brian, host love. Show him love. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate you being here. Subscribe if you haven't. It's Christmas mode. You can see I'm chilled. I'll see you. Don't forget, there's an episode that is coming, me and Caro. I know you've been waiting for it. It will be dropping tomorrow. So go and ring the notification on that video. I'll see you in that one. Right? Yes. That episode of me and AM Caro will be dropping tomorrow. Don't forget to go and show love over there. Yeah. Don't forget to go and show love on that video. Will be dropping tomorrow. Okay? Yes. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Yep.